So it's the home team winning the tip. Here's Tavares. Passes it to Gomes. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Ball's knocked loose. To the left side wing. Here's Tavares. Right wing. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Two.
The first free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
One shot.
The tray. That shot is off. And it's the home team's ball. And here they come. And that one, good.
You want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Tavares. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's Ramos. Gomes covering. Roundley. No good with the triple. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Pass to Gomes. Here's Tavares. From the line. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Tipped away. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Gomes covering. 5 to shoot. Here's Ramos. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Tavares gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. That's tipped. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Can't hit that one. And the home team will come the other way. Brownlee. A miss that time would have put him up. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Here's Tavares. Now the pass to Tavares. The baseline J off the mark. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Brownlee. Lima with the rebound.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Pass to Tavares. Makes it off the glass.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Ramos. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Two shots. The last on the first.
That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Being at around 44% in the early goings here. That one doesn't go, and the home team will come the other way. Pass to Gomes. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Rebound by Tavares. Gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pass to Gomes. Off target at the rim. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
The pass to Ramos. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Out to the wing. Here's Tavares.
Big coming.
5 on the clock. Driving inside. Here's Lima. He can't get that one to fall. And the home team will come the other way. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. And he's going up for the alley-oop. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And 36% in this first quarter trying to get their bearings. From the baseline. That one off the back iron and out. And the home team has possession. It's a 5-point game. Passes it to Ramos. A second chance effort. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And the home team making a change here. Thompson's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the home team has possession. 3-point lead. He's covered by Thompson. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
Pass to ABC. Gomes covering. There's the pass to Ramos. And the 3 off target.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Bank shot, no good. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Pass to ABC. To the paint. Gomes grabs the board. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Passes to Thompson. Down low. And no good that time. And the home team will come the other way. Into the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's ABC. No points in the game yet for him. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. So both teams changing it up here. He hits the second from the line. Shooting 42% to begin this game. A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Up and in on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Shakes him. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
.112 left in the first quarter. Gomes covering. Pass to Thompson. Tries a three. The three-pointer is right on target.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
46 seconds left to play in the first.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. And the pass to ABC. 6 to shoot. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. Thompson surveying the floor. To the wing right side. Here's ABC. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so the first quarter is in the books. The home team leading by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Pass to Gomes. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Tavares. No good there off the double clutch. Being about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And he banks in the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Shoots from the high post. No good there. Tavares has gone just 1 of 5 from the field. Perez. Gomes covering. Picked him clean. And they're moving it up. Unable to get that one. And the home team will come the other way. Here's Perez. Rebound by Tavares. Gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 5.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Here is Gomes. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And he makes the first. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Shoots. Can't connect from short range. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Poke loose. A solo fast break. Got a hand on it. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Going inside to the right side. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drops in the layup for 2. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Gomes covering. Out to the right wing. Six on the shot clock. Off target from outside. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To the inside, out of bounds as the home team keeps possession. And the home team making a change here. Here's Ramos. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. There's the lob to the hoop.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. And so here's the home team. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gomes. Off target with his 3. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The pass to Perez. Here's Ramos. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
From 10 feet out. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Here's Perez. Tries again. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And he can't hit the second. Here's Lima. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls, and the home team making a change here. Thompson's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Ramos. A three-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Thompson, and the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Kicks it to Gomes. Three-pointer. It doesn't go for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Ramos. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And that'll tie this game up. And it's the home team's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. He's covered by Thompson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the home team. Trailing by 2. Clock at 6. They get a hand on it. Passes it to ABC. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he hasn't cashed in on his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And the home team has possession. He's covered by Thompson. No good on that one.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Inside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And the home team making a change here. Gomes is checked in. Both good from the line that time. And so here's the home team. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both. Gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Here's Ramos. 7 points in the game. With the shot. Top of the key jumper, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And a strong finish with two hands.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Here's Ramos. To the inside. It's picked off. Drives to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and be better than that.
He's covered by Thompson. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Baseline J on the way, and he hits the jump shot. 1:43 left in the first half. Pass to Lima, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
The pass to ABC. .119 left in the first half of basketball. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. He's covered by Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. Two.
The first free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. .55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. 4 on the shot clock. And it's blocked. The putback Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
At 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. We've got 33 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Gomes. The shot missing. And the home team will come the other way. Passes it to ABC. 15 seconds left to play here in the half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And the home team making a change here. And so he hits both. That one doesn't drop. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The home team, they're up by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The home team holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They've got a 2-point lead. Kenny, give us your take.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit. But tonight, they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding easy looks. They may be tempted to switch things up in the second half, but I say stick with it. Force the other team to adjust to the way you play.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Not great, 40% for the game. To the paint, Brownlee off on the layup. And so here's the home team. A 2-point game. Right wing. Floats one. That shot, no good. And it's the home team's ball. Good. 10 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
The shot misses. Shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Tavares. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tavares. That's tipped. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And there's the pass to Ramos. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Knocks it loose. Down low. Here's Tavares. No good that time. And the home team will come the other way. Here's Ramos. He's got 7. Pass to Perez. Brownlee. It's deflected. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Passes it to Tavares. For the 3. No good that time.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for him.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The dish to Gomes, to the wing on the left. And it's good, 2 points.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Ramos. Count it from 12.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Pass to Gomes from deep. Good on the triple. Gomes has got 5 points so far.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's tipped out of bounds as the home team keeps possession. From the inbound, and the jumper is on the mark.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Gomes covering. Got it. Good job in the low post. 8 points for him.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Over to the left wing. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Perez has got his 2nd bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Knocked loose. And they're on the break. He's off on that one, and the home team will come the other way. To the middle, and he gets it to go. Gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Gomes grabs the board. Gomes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good, and the home team making a change here. Gomes is checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Doing it well here in the 3rd, about 50%. Perez, the pass to ABC. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. Ball stolen. Pushing it up. And he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Lima. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. It's tipped. Shoots from the right block. He doesn't hit that one. And the home team will come the other way. That one good for 2. Gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. There's the pass to ABC. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Lima to the left side wing. For the lead. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the home team making a change here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the home team. Pass to ABC. Now here's Thompson, guarded closely. He lobs it up. Great communication on the alley-oop. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Down low, 14 feet away. The shot, no good. And the home team will come the other way. He's covered by Thompson. Good D by Thompson.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Clock at 6. And they get it back. Goes back up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He misses the free throw.
And he's letting a lot of points get away at the free throw line tonight. It's got to be frustrating to have all that hard work not pay off.
That's off as well, so he misses both.
Just nothing going right for him at the line. He's lost some confidence up there.
Inside, picked off in midair. Gomes covering. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw missing.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And the second free throw, good.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
To the wing right side. Pass to Lima. He's covered by Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
1:33 left to play in the third. Gomes covering. Lima with the rebound. Gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. .107 left to play here in the third. High arcing shot. Kicks it to Gomes. The 3. And that one is off. And the home team will come the other way. To the inside. The layup off target.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage. And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Gomes grabs the board. Gomes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the home team making a change here. Tavares has checked in. Good on both. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Thompson. Tries it from 19. Off target with that shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The home team up by 4. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Driving the lane, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
To the middle. It's blocked. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Tavares. From outside the arc. They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Got a piece of it. Down low, here's Perez. He nails it, and we're tied up.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Tavares. And his offensive struggles continue. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. That gives them the lead.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And another great look at the 2K drive. Getting a meager 37% for the game. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Basket, good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Clock at 4. A step back shot here. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard. And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now the pass to Tavares. And the baseline jumper, no good. Here's the home team now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Here's Perez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Ramos. Got a piece of it. Fast break, here they come. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
2 shots, foul, 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
And he makes good on the layup. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Shoots a fader. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
Can't hit from 12. Gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth. Going 6 for 7. Inside. And it's denied. Out of bounds as the home team keeps possession. Gets number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots. A meager 37% for the game. Baseline jumper. It's deflected. Out of bounds as the home team keeps possession. Five to shoot. That misses off the backboard.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Pass to Perez from downtown. He can't hit that time. In the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds as the home team will retain possession. Gomes covering. Here's Ramos. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. Looking to get it going. It's not going to go for him.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one drops. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the right side. Corner shot. Tavares gets the bucket. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
And he overshot that one, missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
To take the lead. Got a hand on it. To the paint. Rebound by Tavares.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Tipped away.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And the home team making a change here. Tavares is checked in.
Switch. Screen.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And he lays it straight in. Perez has got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Dishes to Gomes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots it. Misses the jumper. Gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the 4th quarter. Here's Ramos. That one drops for him.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford to let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the 4th quarter.
Pass to Tavares. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Man, this has just been back and forth all game.
Passes to Ramos. First free throw is good. Good on both.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Here's Tavares. Banked in off the glass.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Being 43% from the field. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, sometimes aggression can overcome certain offensive limitations. You saw it right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
Well, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
Gomes covering. A 3-ball. Amos can't hit. And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. 1:15 left in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Well, they should be looking at a three-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Being under 40% all in all for the game. "55 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The pass to Gomes. Clock at 6. A second chance effort. No good on the shot. And the home team will come the other way. Another steal. To the middle. Off with the layup. Here's Ramos. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's off the back rim. No good. And now, let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Leaner from distance. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. And so here's the home team. Shot from the wing. Off the left rim and out. Being a meager 37% for the game. Inside. The shot, no good. And the home team will come the other way. Releases. Gets an open look and hits. And it's the home team's ball. Trailing by 2. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Being 43% for the game. And one action in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime. Shot clock at 5. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. About 90 seconds off the clock here in the extra period. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. We're in overtime and 90 seconds gone here in what has been a great one so far. Five on the clock. Brownlee. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Taken away. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him to take the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Shooting 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Here's Ramos. We're in overtime if you've just joined us, 2.5 minutes through it. Tries it from 19. That shot off the mark, and the home team will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Can't hit from in close. Gone 2 of 7 from the field in overtime. Certainly not the best showing for them offensively. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And at 36% on the night, they've got to step it up offensively. Pass to Gomes. Here's Tavares. He kicks to Gomes. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gotten cold at the wrong time. They've gone 3 of 9 from the field since the end of regulation. Makes it off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Gone 0 for 3 since the end of regulation. Not how they were hoping to start out this overtime period. Just 5 on the clock. That shot, no good. And the home team will come the other way. Here's Ramos. Lays it up off the glass. Gotten off to a rough start here in overtime. Missing 4 consecutive to start the period. To the left wing. Pass to Tavares. It's tipped. Ramos, that's good.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Gomes with it. Looking to end the run, and it's blocked. Here's Ramos. Fires for three. He can't get it to go. And the home team will come the other way.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And so they get the victory here at home. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge.